What if one encounter in the silence of a desert cave could ignite a movement that would transform the world? Islam's origins, far from a tale of conquest or coincidence, are rooted in a single, divine encounter that reshaped history. This encounter, between the Prophet Muhammad and the angel Gabriel, revealed a message that would come to guide a quarter of humanity, with values of faith, compassion, and unity at its core. But what is the true story behind this world-altering revelation? In 610 CE, Muhammad, a reflective and trustworthy merchant, would often retreat to the cave of Hira on the outskirts of Mecca, seeking peace and spiritual insight amidst the mountains. It was here, alone in deep meditation, that the angel Gabriel first appeared to him, proclaiming the words that would become the foundation of Islam: "Read in the name of your Lord who created." Quran 96-1. Muhammad, initially overwhelmed, questioned his worthiness and understanding of this profound moment. However, with Gabriel's continued guidance, he came to realize that he had been chosen to deliver a message of monotheism and moral renewal to a society plagued by corruption, tribal divisions, and social inequality. Mecca, at that time, was a thriving center of trade but also a place where injustice and idol worship prevailed. The Kaaba, now the holiest site in Islam, was filled with idols representing various gods worshipped by the different tribes. Muhammad's message was revolutionary. He called for a return to the worship of one God, Allah, and for unity, compassion, and justice. His teachings directly challenged the existing social order, calling for the fair treatment of the poor, the orphaned, and women, as well as a dedication to the principles of charity and mercy. Despite fierce opposition from powerful leaders in Mecca, who felt threatened by his teachings, Muhammad's small following grew steadily. This growth was due not only to his message but also to his character. He was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy one, and his life embodied the values he preached. In 622 CE, after increasing persecution, he and his followers migrated to Medina, marking the beginning of the Islamic calendar and the establishment of a community governed by justice, tolerance, and mutual respect. Islam's origins are a story of transformation, resilience, and divine purpose. From those early revelations to its spread as a faith of peace and submission to God's will, Islam's foundations are built on principles of compassion, unity, and justice. How does this story of revelation and change inspire you to consider faith in a new light?